Hello out there. I'm back, I guess. It's been 2 years since I've made my last video. Haven't been on the YouTube in a while. It's kind of weird making this video. Not sure who's out there, who's watching this, but for those of you who don't remember or don't know who I am, my name's Ian, and I went by the trail name Betty White on my Appalachian Trail through hike back in 21. Yeah, so I don't know, mountains started calling me, and I haven't been backpacking in a while. Got the itch, but where I live here in Florida, there's no mountains. So I'm doing something that I said I would never do, and that is to through hike the Florida Trail. So right here is the trailhead, the State Road 85 trailhead in Crestview of the Florida Trail, and it's the Eglin Air Force Base portion or section of the trail. I actually live like literally 15 minutes down the road. I drive past this trailhead pretty regularly, and yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. Gonna start January 4th, 5th time frame, trying to get it done in, we'll say 8 to 10 weeks. Want to get done by the end of February, I'm thinking. And I'll try to put a daily vlog up, just like I did on the Appalachian Trail, if I can. I've forgotten how to do this. Walking with a talking on camera for 4 straight months, all day, every day, it just becomes kind of habit. And I haven't done it in 2 years, so I feel kind of awkward right now. It's a little strange. So I guess I got to get back into the flow of making videos. I forgot how to edit. I forgot how to do all that stuff, so I have to go relearn all that. And yeah, so I'm going to keep all the gear that I used on the AT, except I've swapped out my tent from the Copper Spur to the, I used the Big Agnes Tiger Wall. Yeah, that's what I used. I'm going to switch that out for the Durston X Mid Pro 2, I think is what I have. It's still in the box. I haven't even set it up yet. It's a trekking pole tent, so I have to practice with that. I feel very unprepared for this this hike. I felt like I knew everything there was to know about the AT before I started. I read every book, watched all kinds of videos, and yeah, I felt ready for that one. But this Florida Trail hike, I haven't done anything, really. I haven't really done any research. I don't know what I'm doing on this one, so should be interesting. I know there's a lot of water down south, a lot of alligators and snakes and things like that should add a little bit of entertainment. And also, getting back to gear, my backpack, I got rid of the Arc Blast from Z-Packs, and I have gone with the Hyperlight. I think it's like the 50-liter pack. I'm not sure which one it is. Again, not prepared for this. I haven't used that pack or this tent yet, so I'm just gonna wing it, see what happens. Again, we start in the beginning of January. Yeah, I guess that's it. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, so I just pulled out of the trailhead, back on Highway 85, heading back home. I realized I forgot to say a couple of things. You see I'm rusty. What I forgot to mention was that I'm gonna be doing a no-bow through hike attempt. So starting down in Big Cypress National Forest or State Park or something like that, and ends up in Pensacola at Fort Pickens State Park. It's about 1,200-ish miles, something like that. So, you know, the AT, 2,200 miles, Florida Trail, 1,200 miles. I should be able to do it in half the time, right? In theory. So that's why I'm thinking 8 to 10 weeks. Yeah, so if you guys happen to, gotta forgive me for my throat too, I got a little bit of a cold, so I apologize for that, but if you guys watched any of my Appalachian Trail through hike videos, you remember my Tramley, the Flying Circus. They have been invited to come with me on this hike, but there seems to be a lack of enthusiasm for it, and I can't blame them. You know, the Florida Trail, that's just seems like there's so many better trails out there, but I'm gonna do it. Floridian, doing the Florida Trail. I got a tentative, kind of half-assed maybe from Wiley. I haven't talked to him in a little while, but he said his wife didn't say no, so that may be promising. I'm not really sure. I'll probably touch base with him here again in a couple of weeks. We still all kind of talk. We have a group chat, and we kind of, every now and again, we'll talk. Love those guys. Anyhow, yeah, so 8 to 10 weeks through the swamps. It's mostly wet from what I hear, all the way to, well, until we get to Eglin, apparently, which is up here where I live. I've done a couple sections up here on the Eglin reservation, and it's pretty dry here. But I'll let you know how it goes. Also, since I'm not changing up any gear except for my tent and my pack, if you're curious to know what I'll be carrying, my Appalachian Trail gear video is out there somewhere. I guess I'll leave a link to it in the description if you guys want to check that out. But I think that's all for now. All right. I guess I'm heading north.